Good morning, everyone. I just want to come on this morning, first of all, and say thank you to all the followers and thank you for all your questions. I truly appreciate being able to chat with you guys. And thank you for the ones that have gone out and purchased this book. So I have been going live to read a book called The Miracle Morning by Hal Elrod. And this book has changed. Well, there's two books last year. I mean, I read quite a few books last year. Um, the online business that we work with encourages us to read books, and so I don't forget how many books I read, like 10 or, but two of them specifically has really changed my life, and one of them is this book. So the two books that have uh, influenced me the most, I will be reading this year. This one is The Miracle Morning by Hal Elrod, how to change the 6 habits that will transform your life before 8 a.m. And so this young man, this gentleman, um, died at the age of 20. He was dead for 6 minutes due to a car accident. And he talks about how he overcame that huge obstacle in his life. And but that's not what was the worst that happened to him in his life. I forget how long it took him to rehabilitate. He had, I forget how many bones broken, and he had a brain injury, and he's overcome that, and he became a very successful um, um, salesman. So he writes about how he overcame that, but that wasn't the hardest thing that he had to overcome in his life, and how he was able to overcome that. And so in our lives, we tend to sometimes get stuck in our life. And so this book for me has done so much. Um, Part of it is exercise and how it transforms your life, but it's not only that. So I highly recommend that everyone gets a copy of this book. I'm trying to hold it, it's because I have that behind me here. Um, Download it or just order it, and it will be worth your few dollars. And so, right now, we are at the section in the book where we talk about the acronym SAVERS. So, SAVERS is for silence, the S is for silence, the A is for affirmation, the V is for visualization, and that's the letter we're reading today. So I have to put my glasses on. And it always starts off with a few quotes, and I love these quotes because it really makes you think. Um, V is for visualization. Cherry Carter Scott said, "Original, ordinary people believe only in the possible. Extraordinary people visualize not what is possible or probable, but rather what is impossible. And by visualizing the impossible, they begin to see it as possible." And then Robert Collier says, "See things as you would have them be instead as if as where as they are." I'm going to repeat that. See things as you would have them instead of as they are. So that's visualizing, right? So here we go. Visualization, also known as creative visualization or mental rehearsal, refers to the practice of seeking to generate positive results in your outer world by using your imagination to create mental pictures of specific behaviors and outcomes occurring in your life. Frequently used by athletes to enhance their performance, visualization is the process of imagining exactly what you want to achieve or attain, and then mentally rehearsing what you'll need to do to achieve or attain it. Many highly successful individuals, including celebrities, have advocated the use of visualization, claiming that It's played a significant role in their success. Such stars include Bill Gates, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Anthony Robbins, Tiger Woods, Will Smith, Jim Carrey, and yet again, the one and only Oprah. Hmm. Could there be a link between Oprah being one of the most successful women in the world and the fact that she practices most, if not all, six of the lifesavers? The acronym SAVERS, SAVERS. Tiger Woods, arguably the greatest golfer of all times, is famous for using visualization to mentally rehearse perfect execution of his golf swing on every hole. Another world champion golfer, Jack Nicklaus, has said, "I never hit a shot, not even in practice, without having a very sharp, in focus picture of it in my head." Will Smith stated that he used visualization to overcome challenges and visualized his success years before actually beginning and becoming successful. Another famous example is Jim Carrey, who wrote himself a check in 1987 in the amount of $10 million. He dated it for Thanksgiving 1995 and added to the memo line for acting services rendered. He then visualized it for years, and in 1994, he was paid $10 million for his starring role in Dumb and Dumber. What do you visualize? Most people are limited by visual vision of their past. I'll repeat that. Most people are limited by the vision of their past, replaying previously failures and heartbreaks. Creating visualization enables you to design the vision that will occupy your mind, ensuring that the greatest pull on you is your future, a compelling, exciting, and limitless future. Here's a brief summary of how I use visualization, followed by 3 simple steps for you to create your own visualization process. After I've read my affirmations, I sit upright on my living room couch, close my eyes, and take a few slow, deep breaths. For the next 5 minutes, I simply visualize myself living my ideal day, performing all of my tasks with ease, confidence, and enjoyment. For example, during the months that I spent writing this book, okay, who am I kidding? It took years. I would first visualize myself writing with ease, enjoying the creative process, free from stress, free from writer's block. I also visualize the end result, people reading the finished book, loving it, and telling their friends about it, just like I'm doing now. Visualizing the process being enjoyable, free from stress and fear, motivated me to take action and overcome procrastination. 3 simple steps for miracle morning visualization. Directly after reading your affirmations, where you took the time to articulate and focus on your goal and who you need to be to take your life to the next level, is the prime time to visualize yourself living in alignment with your affirmations. Step 1, get ready. Some people like to play instrumental music in the background, some as classical or Baroque. Check out anything from the composer Bach during their visualization. If you'd like to experiment with playing music, put it on with the volume relatively low. Now sit up tall in a comfortable position. This can be on a chair, a couch, or a floor, etc. And breathe deeply. It's amazing how that also releases some stress. Close your eyes, clear your mind, maybe clean it too, and get ready to visualize. Step 2, visualize what you really want. Many people don't feel comfortable visualizing success and are even scared to succeed. Some people may experience resistance in this area. Some may even feel guilty that they will leave the other 95% behind when they become successful. This famous quote from Marianne Williamson's book, A Return to Love, may resonate with anyone who feels mental or emotional obstacles when attempting to visualize. Our deepest fear, she says, is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, and fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that all other people won't feel insecure around you. We are all meant to shine as children do. We were born to make manifest the glory of God that is within us. It's not just in some of us, it's in every one of us. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. The greatest gift we can give to the people we love is to live our full potential. What does this look like for you? What do you really want? Forget about logic, limits, and being practical. If you could have anything you want, do anything you want, and be anything you want, what would that be? What would you have? And what would you do? And what would you be? Visualize your major goals, deepest desires, and most exciting would totally change my life if I achieved them dreams. See, feel, hear, touch, taste, and smell every detail of your vision. Involve all of your senses to maximize the effectiveness of your visualization. The more vivid you make your vision, the more compelled you'll be to take the necessary actions to make it a reality. Now, fast forward into the future to see yourself achieving the ideal outcome and results. This can be small, it doesn't have to be big. It can be any dream you have. You might want to walk 10 kilometers, or you might want to learn how to swim, scuba dive, something like that. Or you might want to start a business, or start a church, or it's endless, right? It's what your dreams are, what the Lord has put in your own heart. The point is, you want to see yourself accomplishing that you set what you set out to accomplish, and you want to experience how good it will feel to have followed through and achieved your goals. Step 3, visualize who you need to be and what you need to do. Once you've created a clear mental picture of what you want, begin to visualize yourself living in total alignment with the person you need to be to achieve your vision. See yourself engaged in the positive actions you'll need to do each day: exercising, studying, working, writing, making calls, sending emails, etc. And make sure you see yourself enjoying the process. See yourself smiling as you're running on that treadmill, filled with a sense of pride for your self-discipline to follow through. Picture the look of determination on your face as you confidently, persistently make those phone calls, work on that report, or finally take action and make progress on that project you've been putting off for far too long. Visualize your coworkers, customers, family, friends, and spouse responding to your positive demeanor and optimistic outlook. Final thought on visualization. I'm just going to take a sip of coffee. Sorry. In addition to reading your affirmations every morning, doing this simple visualization process every day will turbocharge the programming of your subconscious mind for success. You will begin to live in alignment with your ideal vision and make it a reality. Visualizing your goals and dreams is believed by some experts to attract your vision into your life. Whether or not you believe in the law of attraction, there are practical applications for visualization. When you visualize what you want, you stir up emotions that lift your spirits and pull you towards your vision. The more vividly you see what you want, and the more intensely you allow yourself to experience now the feeling you will feel once you've achieved your goal, the more you make the possibility of achieving it feel real. When you visualize daily, you align your thoughts and feelings with your vision. This makes it easier to maintain the motivation you need to continue taking the necessary actions. Visualization can be a powerful aid to overcoming self limiting beliefs and habits, such as procrastination, and taking the action necessary to achieve your goals. I recommend starting with just 5 minutes of visualization. However, in the next chapter, I'm going to teach you how you can gain the powerful benefits of visualizing in just 1 minute a day. So this is where he's going to transform this. That he's talking about 5 minutes. It's like me. Like I started exercising. I chose to do an hour of exercise, but it doesn't have to be an hour. So you'll find out in the next little bit. Optional, create your vision board. So I'm sure many of you have heard of a vision board. Um, and this is part of visualization. Vision boards were made popular by the best-selling book and film The Secret in 2006. A vision board is simply a poster board on which you post images of what you want to have, who you want to become, what you want to do, and where you want to live, etc. Creating a vision board is a fun activity you can do on your own with friends or your significant other or even your kids. It gives you something tangible to focus on during your visualization. If you'd like details instructions on the process, Christine Kane has an excellent blog on how to make a vision board, as well as a free ebook, The Complete Guide to Vision Boards. Both are available on her website at www.christine with a capital C, Kane with a capital K.com. Keep in mind that although creating a vision board is fun, nothing changes in your life without action. I have to agree with Neil Farber, MD and PhD, who stated in his article on psychologytoday.com, vision boards are for dreaming, action boards are for achieving. While looking for a vision board every day may increase your motivation and help you stay focused on your goals, know that only taking the necessary actions will get you real-time results. I'm sure we all agree with that. So tomorrow's letter E is for exercise. If you don't make time for exercise, you'll probably have to make time for illness. Robin Sharma. The next quote is unknown. The only exercise most people get is jumping to conclusions, running down their friends, sidestepping responsibility, and pushing their luck. So tomorrow we are reading about E for exercise. Looking forward to seeing all of you there. And thank you for sending your questions and comments. And again, anyone wanting to reach some goals that you haven't reached yet and you're wondering how you can reach them, pick up a copy of The Miracle Morning by Hal Elrod. Thanks again for joining me. We'll see you tomorrow. Take care, everyone, and God bless.